The Mega 360 Airformer unit, designed for regular backset, comes complete in the box, ready to use after a few simple assembly steps. This is the control unit, the pickup tube and hose assembly, the sprayer wand and 40 feet of hose. Please note on the end of the pickup tube the attached filter. The filter keeps any debris that may be present from damaging the pump unit. It is critical this filter never be removed unless it needs replacement. Operating the unit without the filter could result in damage to the control unit. Remove the contents of the box by cutting the zip ties. To remove the control unit, loosen the 4 1/2-inch nuts on the back. Do not discard any of the hardware as it will be used to mount the control unit to the product tote. Using the supplied hardware and a 1/2-inch wrench, mount the control unit to the tote as seen here. To insert the pickup tube, remove the plastic bung from the center of the lid on the product tote. Insert the pickup tube and tighten the cap. Make sure the clamp connected to the check valve is tight. The check valve ensures that water cannot flow backwards into the tote, affecting the quality of the product. On the bottom of the control unit are the connections for the wand hose and pickup hose. The clear hose in the center is the exhaust hose for the pump unit. Make sure it remains unobstructed. The smaller connector is for the product pickup hose. Then connect the wand hose. Making sure the valve is in the off position, as indicated by the decal, connect the air supply. To operate the unit, turn the air valve to the on position. Then turn the wand valve to the on position. When finished, turn the wand off. Then turn the air valve off. Lastly, it is important to open the wand valve one more time to relieve the leftover air pressure in the line. The Mega 360 control box comes factory preset and requires no adjustments for optimal use. On occasions when customers do desire to make adjustments to product dilution or foam consistency, removal of the front panel will be necessary by removing the 4 screws on the front of the control unit. This is the pressure regulator. The unit has been engineered to operate at 30 psi, and it is not recommended this ever be adjusted. This needle valve controls the foam consistency. To make the foam wetter or drier, it is recommended making quarter-turn adjustments and giving the unit a few seconds to react to the adjustments. When finished with the adjustments, replace the cover. Romix introduces the push-button timer unit. It was designed to help you control costs by reducing product waste. The push-button timer unit mounts to the product tote the same way as the Mega 360 Airformer unit. Before you tighten the bolts, slide the units together and line up the connectors. A special note: if you had purchased the Mega 360 Airformer unit previously, you will need to remove the male quarter-inch fitting and replace it with a female quarter-inch fitting. This will allow you to connect the push-button timer unit to the foamer unit and will also prevent drivers from bypassing the push-button timer unit. After connecting the units together, tighten the 1/2-inch bolts to secure the unit to the tote. The push-button timer unit requires a 110-volt electric connection. Because of the risk of electrocution, do not operate this unit without a GFCI outlet. Before connecting the airline, it is important to make sure the valve on the sprayer wand is closed. Connect the airline. open the valve. With the electricity and air connected, the unit is now fully functional. When ready to begin, press the button. The system will operate for 2 minutes, then shut off automatically. The unit will not function again for 2 minutes. The factory default setting is a 2-minute operation with a 2-minute pause. Should you decide to change the settings, first unplug the unit. You will need to open the front panel by loosening the screws. The timer on the left controls the run time. The timer on the right controls the delay time. The timers run in unison, so the delay timer must be set to a higher number than the run timer. In this example, the timers are set to the default 2-minute operation, 2-minute pause. Now we will adjust to a 1-minute run time with a 1-minute delay by setting the delay timer to 2 minutes. When finished making adjustments, replace the cover and reconnect the airline and electricity.